Good afternoon. You're listening to The Cross 100.9, and we're continuing our series with Robeson Community College in Lumberton, North Carolina. We've been talking with faculty and staff, and today I'm going to be talking about welding with James Thomas. The Welding Technology program at Robeson Community College just might be the spark to ignite your life and set you on the right pathway to success in a career. My guest today is James Thomas from the welding program. Let's say good afternoon to James. How are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. Well, as we begin, James, could you tell us more about the welding program at Robeson Community College?
Yes, sir, I can. Welding is high-tech with a big paycheck. It has become a very popular program at Robeson Community College, and our program has grown over 45% since last year. Our classes teach you how to weld and the process of welding in a controlled environment. We teach students the theory of welding, and as the students gain this knowledge, they also receive the hands-on training portion during our labs, which provides a well-rounded overview of the skills they need to be successful in this field. We offer classes that teach the basic principles of cutting, basic welding processes such as joining techniques, along with the gases, mild steel fillers and electrodes, and the capillary action of solder. We teach SMAW, also known as stick, plate and pipe welding techniques, GMAW, otherwise known as MIG, and GTAW, otherwise known as TIG, welding for plate and pipe in carbon steel, stainless steel, and aluminum. This is our first year offering an associate's degree, in addition to the diploma and certificate programs that we already offer. The associate degree offers classes in fabrication, metallurgy, certification practices, and automated welding. So we hope that the students will seek the degree to enhance their education and knowledge and gain in practice in welding to perfect their skills. We teach students everything they need to know. No prior experience is necessary. We can take you from zero experience to becoming a certified welder in 2 years. With the degree in welding, you can become a traveling welder and keep Robeson County as your home base, or if you decide you want to move, your skills will ensure you have the ability to gain employment anywhere in the United States or the world. Welding comes in many forms. It can be artistic or it can be industrial, and our students learn both, but it's challenging and physically demanding and may not be for everyone. The pay for welders is extremely good, making a lucrative career choice to follow.
Well, that's great. For those who obtain a degree in welding, what is the salary range as a welder?
We like to say that welding is the spark that gives graduates at Robeson Community College a cutting edge. The pay range varies based on the kind of welding that a student may go into, but our students right now are getting jobs with starting pay ranging from $25 to $38 an hour. And if you become a certified welding inspector, you can earn even more and compete for higher paying jobs. The CWI is an internationally recognized credential that is highly sought after, and getting your associate degree along with the experience can help you achieve this designation. This is a very high demand for welders, and there are shortages of welders in the United States. By the year 2025, it is estimated that the U.S. will be short 400,000 welders. That demand will continue to grow as more and more welders retire in the coming years and as more jobs are created. You may not know it, but welding impacts your life every day in some way, shape, or form. It is an extremely important industry, so we need to make sure that we keep the talent pipeline of welders flowing. Welding is also very important to keep our economy going as well as our way of life.
That is good to know. I'm talking this afternoon with James Thomas from Robeson Community College about the welding program. And James, can you tell us in great detail how exactly are we impacted by welding?
Sure. Welding is a part of our everyday lives. Without skilled welders and welding in general, so many things like buildings, gates, fences, small kitchen appliances, vehicles, roadways, bridges, medical equipment, even space travel would not exist. It's estimated that 70% of all manufactured products are made with the skill of welders. As I mentioned before, welding is important to our economy. In fact, you may say metalwork is the backbone of keeping the economy moving. If you think about it, industries like construction, automotive, aviation, and a new industry, nanotechnology, would be non-existent without the skills of a welding professional. Welding has become an indispensable part of the modern era. With much of the processed food that we eat, that all has to come down pipes to go into bags to be boxed, and those pipes were created by a welder. So there are many ways that welding impacts our lives.
Well, let me ask you this. For someone who has a 2-year degree in welding, what types of jobs would be available?
There are many opportunities for welders just in Robeson County, so you don't have to go too far to look for work. But if you enjoy adventure, there are endless jobs around the world that our students could qualify for. As I stated earlier, graduates can become a traveling welder, meaning that they go to various job sites and weld for a short period of time, and then they come back home. We recently had some employers looking for help on a refinery near the coast, and some of our students have applied for those positions. So they could travel, complete that job, come back home, and wait for the next project or seek out another opportunity with another employer. The money for travel welders is very high. It provides great opportunities and variety. You can see the world. Usually traveling welders get paid per diem for expenses each day, which adds to the pay. Students can also become employed in construction, manufacturing, fabrication, sales, quality control, supervision, and welding-related self-employment. Students work in refineries, factories, shipbuilding, onshore, offshore, gas rigs, with electrical utility companies. They become a contractor working for the Department of Defense. There's jobs available for underwater welders for pipelines and for oil drilling. Students could even work in industries like NASCAR or for a company like Boeing.
Wow, amazing. So a student can start at Robeson Community College and truly go anywhere. Now, for someone who isn't able to commit to 2 years, are there other options available, maybe continuing education?
Yes, sir. We do offer short-term training classes for people who may not want to get the degree, and those classes are usually offered starting in the fall. So keep an eye out for announcements regarding those classes. As I mentioned earlier, we do offer a certificate and a diploma if you don't want to complete the full associate's degree. We've had so many success stories from those students who completed the certificate and diploma, so it's all about what is right for the student and what their schedule may allow. We understand that you may only have a short period of time available to retool, and we want to make sure that we are accessible to everyone and meeting the needs of our community and workforce.
I'm talking this afternoon with James Thomas of Robeson Community College about the welding program. And James, how can our listeners learn more about welding? Can they get in touch with you, or who would they need to contact?
Sure. If you're interested in welding technology, the best way to connect with us is through our admissions office, and they are available in Building 13, the Student Center, or you can reach them by email at admissions@robeson.edu or 910-272-3342. There's also a Request More Information tab at the top of our website. That website is www.robeson.edu. And you can go there, fill out the form, and someone will be in contact with you soon. Admissions will assist you with completing the application, filling out the FAFSA, and registering for classes. And of course, if you would like a tour of the welding shop, you want to learn about the program, please feel free to contact me as well. My email address is jthomas@robeson.edu, and my phone number is 910-272-3474.
Now, James, as we wrap things up this afternoon, is there anything else that you'd like to share?
Yes, Mark. We recently received $4,000 from the Lumberton Rotary Club and Duke Energy. We were able to use $2,000 of that money to buy much-needed equipment for our welding lab, and we were able to award 4 $500 scholarships to our students seeking a degree. I just want to say thank you to the Lumberton Rotary Club and Duke Energy for this generous donation. We greatly appreciate it, and it will make a great impact on our students. I also would like to let people know that we are currently enrolling for our summer 2024 semester. If you have earned a diploma or certificate in welding, we are offering advanced classes in welding this summer, and we would love to welcome you back to RCC so that you can complete the degree program. We do not have any introductory welding classes on the schedule for the summer. However, if you're interested in obtaining the associate's degree or diploma, the summer session is a great opportunity to earn your general credits like English or math that are required, so whenever the fall rolls around, you can spend more time concentrating on your welding classes. Fall registration will open on April 3rd, and our fall semester will begin August 15th, and it is never too soon to start planning for your future. Welding, it's high-tech with a big paycheck.
Well, I've been talking this afternoon with James Thomas of Robeson Community College about the welding program. And James, thank you for your time. Hope you have a great afternoon.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.